Hello, I'm Dr. Thomas Barnes, Newport Beach cosmetic surgeon for more than 17 years. As a physician, I'm interested in all areas of medicine just like many other doctors are. On Expert Voices, we're going to have cutting-edge leading experts in all areas of medicine who are going to share their secrets with you on how you can lead a better life. I hope you enjoy this episode of Expert Voices.
Orange County Registered Digital.
Do you suffer from nagging back, knee, or foot pain? You may be experiencing the debilitating effects of flat feet, pronation, or collapsing ankles. And now there could be a cure. Consider it LASIK surgery for the feet. Joining me today is Dr. Ivar Roth of Concierge Podiatry, located 28 years in Newport Beach. Hoag Hospital's only podiatrist with full surgical privileges of the foot and the ankle. Dr. Ivar Roth, thank you very much for coming.
Thank you.
So we're going to hear a lot of things about feet today.
Okay, great.
Being a surgeon, I'm a cosmetic surgeon, and I'll talk to the audience about this. My feet hurt at the end of a long day, and maybe I have flat feet, and you call that hyperpronation.
Hyperpronation, yes. Well, hyperpronation is where the feet kind of go flat and you lose your arch. And so what happens is your muscles have to hold your foot up to walk properly. So your legs get tired, your feet get tired. You may have knee pain, hip, and lower back pain.
Well, that's got to be like just about everybody, right?
About 95% of the population.
Yeah. But you don't just look at the feet, you look at the whole person.
Exactly. And I'd like to show you what happens.
Sure, please do. Yeah.
Well, again, the feet kind of collapse, and then what happens is when the feet collapse like this, the knees, you can see, go in, the hip pops out, and the lower back goes forward. So what you have to do to stand up straight is you have to use your muscles, and so that's why people get lower back pain.
Yeah, well, like my daughter says, she loves the movie Happy Feet. If your feet aren't happy, folks, you're not going to be happy. I know in my own life with mine. So you have procedures now that can really help that.
Right. I have the foot Aline procedure, and it's a phenomenal procedure. 15 minutes pretty much we can fix a foot, and I'd like to show you how that works. Okay, well, I have a model here of the foot, and this is what happens in a normal foot. The weight goes through the leg, and it causes the ankle bone to go down and or in. And when that happens, there's a little hole in between the two ankle bones, so to speak, and that collapses. So that collapses. This is what happens. So this operation, we make a little incision in the side of the ankle, and we slide this implant into the canal, a natural canal in the foot, and then the foot cannot collapse. So it's just like a keystone to a bridge. If you take the keystone out, the bridge will collapse. Put the keystone in, the bridge, you have a nice bridge.
Now, when you do a procedure like this, are they out with twilight sleep, or are they awake, or?
They have their choice. You can do straight local anesthesia, you can do twilight sleep, or general anesthesia. Most people have twilight sleep.
And a patient can get back to a normal routine soon?
You're back walking the same day we do the operation. Now, you do wear a removable cast, and so you kind of clip-clop around for about 4 weeks. And then after that, you're ready to go.
Who's a candidate for this?
Well, virtually about anybody that has tired, achy feet, knee pain, lower back pain. It's a large percentage of the population.
Now, we were talking a little bit before about foot Aline, and that's actually a trademark procedure, and that's your trademark.
That's right, yes. And again, when you asked about who's a candidate, it's really if you have tired, achy feet, knee pain, symptoms of lower back pain, things like that.
You are a trained podiatrist.
Correct.
And but you just don't look at the feet, you look at the whole person too.
We look at the whole person, that's correct. And I've been in practice for 30 years, and I've been doing this procedure for about 6 years, and I've done almost 600 of them to date.
So when is someone ready for the foot Aline procedure, which is a minimally invasive surgery, as opposed to the orthotics and other things they can put in their shoes?
We always try conservative care first, and if it works, we stop there. But the advantage of the foot Aline is that you can, it fixes you, so you don't have to wear, you can go barefoot, slippers, sandals, any kind of shoes. You don't have to worry about the type of shoe that the orthotic will fit in or not. And so most people know, if they want to get fixed, it's just like LASIK for the eyes. You can wear glasses, and that's kind of like wearing the orthotic, or you can just get your eyes fixed and it's done.
So is this something that's really become a specialty for you?
It is. As I said, I've been doing this for the last 6 years. I'm the first surgeon pretty much in California, let alone Orange County, and we were just named by the implant manufacturer as a center of excellence. And that's because of the number of procedures I've done and the success rate. We have actually well over 90% success rate with this procedure.
And after you do the procedure, if I had this procedure, I can ski again, I can run, I can rollerblade, you can get back to a normal routine?
You can do all your normal activities. It's going to allow you to do those things that you probably had problems with before, or maybe you couldn't even do them anymore.
And what are some of the other foot procedures you do aside from the foot Aline procedure?
I'm a foot and ankle surgeon, and I really do everything of the foot and ankle, whether it's hammer toes, bunions, Achilles tendon repairs, I mean, whatever it takes to get the job done. But I really do believe in conservative care. So anybody that comes to me, I treat them as if they were a family member, and I want to do what's right for them.
You know, as we were talking a little bit before, and I was curious why you went to podiatry school. What was it that got you excited about it?
Well, I had an uncle who was a podiatrist, and he was my favorite uncle, and ever since I was about 11 or 12 years old, I kind of knew what I wanted to do. So I've been doing it for 30 years, and I'm as happy today as I was when I first started.
And what is there that makes you happy about that?
I love fixing people's foot and ankle problems. To solve their problems and make them function, it's a great feeling.
Tell me about a case where the results were really satisfying for you.
Well, I had one, I think he was about 17 years old. He had seen many doctors. He was reduced to a wheelchair, pain all the time in his feet, and I looked at him and I said, I know what's your problem. And I was able to fix him, and now he's an actor. He's going to NYU, and he's fixed.
And how do you feel when you see those kinds of results?
It just makes you feel great. I mean, it really gives you a sense of pride and a sense that you're helping people.
Now, when someone comes and sees you, I understand you're having some kind of a special right now for people to come and get evaluated?
Right. For the foot Aline procedure, if you see this ad and you're interested in doing the procedure, I want to get everyone in the office. I don't want to have any barriers for them. So we're making it for $99. Just come on in, we'll examine you, and I pretty much can tell you if you have a foot problem that we can resolve it with the foot Aline. So we're making it as easy as possible for you.
This has been a great interview, and I think we're making a difference for a lot of people like me after a long day. That's the truth. My feet are sore. I'm going to go see Dr. Roth myself, and we'll see where that goes.
Great. Hey, thank you so much.
A real pleasure, and thanks for coming to Expert Voices.
Thank you.
Undergoing the foot Aline procedure will greatly reduce abnormal motion and therefore decrease the advancement of other foot deformities. Dr. Roth is a pioneer in the foot Aline procedure here in Southern California and is master certified, performing hundreds of successful surgeries. For more information, call 949-650-1147 or visit their website at www.footaline.net.